Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is Luminous and you're new, coming you guys with game number 2 of the DCDT final. Yes, final of a small scale 16 team tournament. And this might be the very last game of the tournament, so I want to take the chance to pass a message from you guys, from our tournament organizer Diamond to you guys. She wanted to thank everyone that has participated, ranging from all the teams that signed up or signed up but failed that got picked. For all the teams trying their hardest to get to this stage, and of course these two teams still duking it out. She also want to send a formal thank you to all of the casters that have been helping out as well, and of course to you guys that are watching, and also a big thanks to Dota Cash for allowing us to use their client to set up these two games and all the games beforehand as well. And I think that's everything else that we need to say. Of course, a formal thanks from me to Diamond for setting all this up and allowing everyone to enjoy these games. And we're going to be game number 2. If you guys missed game number 1, that will be available on the VODs in on33 Dota commentaries. You could Google search that and it should be there somewhere. Picks and bans are flying through very quickly. You're new. How do you feel about game number 1? How do you feel about the game so far?
I felt like Mist has been playing very well. I saw you cast their other game, the semifinals game, and I haven't really been dropping the ball on too many plays besides several.
Besides some small plays, they're okay.
Yes.
Keep talking. I'm gonna answer my phone.
Although what was it? I think we said that Mist said that they were outpicked. Lumina said that Mist got outpicked in the first game. They were still able to win with terribly less tier 1 heroes, in my opinion. We do see a Omni Knight being banned. This is not a typical ban in my opinion, but he has he's a really annoying hero to play against. It really allows the carry to, you know, take off just because he can. We do see Invoker being picked up. I'm losing my words here. AA and Panda gets picked up very I think Mist played that 2 games ago. Yeah, in the semifinals, they loved their Panda, and very resemblant of the Chinese scene where Panda and Chaos Knight gets picked up. As I say that Chaos Knight is picked up, and I need to talk about this Invoker. Invoker is such a strong hero, but if you don't allow him to get a strong early game or a mid game, he does need about 20 minutes of solid, not farm, but he needs to be gaining experience for a good 20 minutes. So you can't, if he dies a few times, he's gonna have a hard time. He really needs to get his level 11, I believe, for his for him to have access to a good amount of spells to be effective. Windrunner is picked up, really game breaking hero. You see his shackle shot throughout this tournament, just destroying teams. Windrunner is consistent, is a really consistent pick. He's gonna take up the hard lane. Chaos Knight is probably gonna go bottom, so we're probably gonna have a Chaos Knight with 2 other heroes, maybe 1 hero mid to help out the Invoker, but we'll probably have a tri-lane bottom in my opinion.
Sorry about that, I'm back. What are we watching, a Chinese game? Because look at these CK and Panda picks, man.
Didn't Mist pick AA Panda during their semifinal game?
No, they didn't have A that game, but they had a Panda. Had a CM Venge as their support in that game. But yeah, they have the A now. They have the Shaker, so that gives them a very strong dueling. That might go to the top. We might see Panda plus something else on the bottom and strong solo mid. Of course, CK on the other side make it all very dangerous for lane. Invoker generally will get the solo mid position, but we might see him on the solo bot, maybe with a CK dueling. Very good laning versatility. I like the ban here on the puck though. That's the most important thing, because damn, the puck here last game was everywhere.
Yes, Puck is a central hero for AA combos.
Yeah.
And if they got the Puck with the Panda and the Earthshaker,
That's
really
gonna be ugly.
hard,
Yeah.
really hard wombo combo.
All right, so let's imagine ourselves we're on the Sentinel side. Where do we go from here? We got our core farmers. What supports are you looking into, or are we looking into supports at all? Maybe we want to put Woodman on support.
I'm pretty sure Windrunner is gonna take the hard lane. I really like Witch Doctor, but I'm not sure how his cast interacts with pandas.
It stuns
Bears.
them, but I think because of resistance skin, they don't take too much. I know the panda themselves aren't considered as hero units, because I found the other day that if panda ults on you, you could smoke and he won't see you, or your smoke won't dispel. So yeah, I'm not too sure the interaction on that. But I think because of resistance skin, it won't bounce for long duration, if that's what you're going at.
Long durations, it only lasts 1 second.
Oh, if you bounce on creeps, it lasts longer, right? Is that kind of what you're thinking about?
Yeah, Furion isn't picked up yet, but I don't think they want to nerf Farmer on Sentinel. Falconet could pick up a Furion for more ganking potential.
Yeah, it gives them some global now. In fact, you come out ganking from jungle. He could take one of the. He could be the solo mid. He's a decent late game, but oh, look at that Darkseer pick.
I guess they're afraid of Scourge picking up Darkseer.
No, I don't think Scourge would be taking the Darkseer. I mean, definitely not a hero that most people would be picking. It's not a common pick. I think they're trying to surprise their opponent, and it definitely is surprising because Vacuum just makes your Shackle Shot hit, or it makes I think it's a for sure Shackle Shot when you Vacuum, and the more important thing I think is the Surge that really helps everyone run. He's a very tanky hero. Wall of Illusion, by the way, is almost game breaking. But it really
Wall of Illusion is completely game breaking. If you get Ag Stick on him, you know the images do 90% damage.
Well, the enemy illusions do 90% damage. Your own hero's illusion do 50%, but still, it's very broken. You could have some very interesting interaction. Tornado sets them in the air. You can still vacuum invulnerable units. Yes, you can vacuum them when they're sent in the air, right next to each other, so that EMP will hit if they get hit by a tornado, and then the meteor and whatever else follows. So we could see some decent wombo combo, especially from this last pick. But it's gonna be, again, it's gonna put pressure on their last support. Toxin's gonna pick into a support right now. Darkseer is gonna jungle. Whoever's picking is gonna be laning with Chaos Knight, I presume. So it can be. What else is left? I guess we could have a twin head dragon, to be honest here, where the Darkseer won't be bad. Shocker, like you mentioned. Do you see any other good support? Warlock with Fatal Bond, that's pretty OP as well. Any thoughts?
I'm sorry, I'm talking to tournament organizers saying that your stream is not up.
My stream is not up. It is up to me.
They don't know that it's delayed, so noobs.
Well, we've been casting for a couple of minutes, so it should be up for a long time. Here, I'll go check it as you keep casting.
Okay, we do see a Pugna being picked up. Pugna is such a great hero against that Invoker because he's going to be casting so many spells. You know, he does 1.5 damage for every mana point Invoker uses, so...
Yeah, tell the tournament organizer to check again, because it's definitely up for myself.
Okay.
Yeah, so you like the Pugna pick here?
Yes.
Or? Okay, I'm gonna be a bad person and say I don't like the Pugna pick. I feel like he's really squishy in this regard. I mean, offensive capability is great, like you mentioned, but it's gonna be weak very defensively. How the hell are they gonna lane this? They are gonna put Winner on support, I guess. So Winner and CK, Darkseer top, Invoker top.
That is a lot of melee heroes. Darkseer is gonna help with the Surge, but I totally just ignored your question. How are they gonna lane this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Beastmaster middle, Invoker, short.
Oh, you know what they're gonna do? I know what they're gonna do.
I don't know.
They're gonna do Winner and CK top, Beastmaster mid, Darkseer defensive jungle, Invoker bot. He's gonna take Cold Snap at 2, and we're gonna see Iron Shell ganks out of jungle with Cold Snap. I'm calling it right now. That's what they're gonna lane.
This is the new version where Darkseer got his buff to Iron Shell, right?
Yep.
I wonder if he's gonna be doing any smoke jungling.
That only works in Dota 2. Dota 1 creeps run away.
Oh, unfortunate.
And because it only works in Dota 2 because Valve haven't fixed it yet. It's an exploit. It's a bug. Don't do it, guys.
Oh, all of you are not now starting to not support bugs.
What? I never supported bug. Pudge is gonna be the last pick. Wow. This is a bad pick here. I'm gonna call it. Why do you pick Pudge against a Surge, against all these fast-moving guys? He's never gonna get any of it. I mean, he might get a hook off, but it's not gonna work. Looks like Beastmaster's gonna go in bot with No, okay. So it's not gonna be the lanes I call that I was so confident in. It's not gonna be those lanes.
Apparently, some odd reason people think that your stream just started like 2 minutes ago. So the first 5 minutes of our cast was cut off. Is what they're saying.
Okay, well you guys didn't miss much. It's just pick and bans, and if you guys see the people walking the lane in the actual game itself, then it should be okay. If you guys really wanted to see the first 5 minutes of pick and ban analysis, well, it's gonna be up on the VODs.
Oh yeah, we will have odds for these games. And did you, Beastmaster's gonna go bottom with a Dark Seer defensive jungle and Invoker middle instead.
My question is, why don't they just swap the lanes? Isn't Beastmaster better in mid anyways? Have rune access. The Invoker doesn't really use the runes. The Invoker could, benefit from the defensive lane on the bot. He doesn't want to get ganked early on. I don't know. I feel like, well, maybe this player, whoever's playing Purple Cat, maybe he's a better mid player, I guess. So, don't know.
1 second. Someone's in.
Yeah, let's look on the top lane here. Panda Q again is going to be playing Panda. He played a Panda in the semifinal match, which did decently. Faku.net is going to be playing the Pudge on the mid lane. We have Shaker hovering in the DD rune on the bottom lane, being played by Dotaku. And the bot here, we're going to have a Tower Rush Your Ass, something like that. Tower Rush Your Ass going to be playing the Pug in the long lane. It's going to have a little bit of help from the Shaker. It's going to be fine. On the top lane here, we have Ancient Aberration being played by Tenbird. Had a decent AA in the last game. Of course, on this top lane, Impulse is going to be on support. Windrunner Toxin going to be on the Chaos Knight. It's going to be a fairly interesting lane. I do believe Scourge has the advantage in this lane. Kofi, or Ice Vortex into Kofi collab, very, very dangerous. Maybe not so dangerous against the Chaos Knight because he's very, very fast moving. Maybe not so dangerous against a Windrunner because he has Windrun. And Call of Wild is going to be the first skill being purchased, or the second skill that I level up. So no Inner Beast. He's not going to get any pulls off because it is blocked off by this Magic Bush Ward. So the Scourge completely prepared for this. In terms of laning, Pugnet's going to have the laning advantage against the Beastmaster and going to be lasting like crazy. So the mid lane is the lane to watch. And Pudge is not going to have a good time here. Cold Snap Harass. He might get the hook off, but really, unless the Invoker is going to be under tower focus fire, I don't think Invoker is going to die at all in this lane. So really, Faku.net is going to have to try to use the runes to his advantage. And whenever you're back, let me know if you're a noob.
I'm back. Earlier you were talking about the Pudge pick, and I really don't think it's a good pick because there's 5 stuns on there's a stun on every single one of the Sentinel team, so I feel like his December is never gonna actually last longer than a second.
Yep, I mean it's okay. Thank you guys for PMing me. Stop PMing me now. Appreciate it. Back in the bot lane here, Beastmaster getting kept back, level 2.5 right now. Shaker catching in terms of EXP, but it looks like Pugnet, despite being in the dueling, really leading in terms of EXP as well. He's blasting away the creeps, but still retaining creep equilibrium somehow. And this Beastmaster is just playing defensively. Well, maybe that's the reason why they didn't have that Invoker bot, because, well, he needs EXP like crazy. Back in the mid lane here, he is harassing the Pudge down quite a bit. Pudge out of restorative after this salve being burned. Salve's going to get cancelled, maybe? No. Just keeping out of range. And I think he did attempt one hook. Yeah, you can see his mana pool is empty right now, or he is not full, so that means that he attempted one hook and probably missed. So far in terms of laning, very passive. Who has the advantage?
Who has the advantage? I feel like obviously Scourge is doing well on bottom, but Invoker is clearly outlaning this Pudge. Pudge does pick up in this rune. Actually, Pudge has more creep kills than
Invoker.
He does.
He does. It looks like Invoker might just go down right now. Here we go. Let's watch it.
He has his Wex up. I don't think he has his Cold Snap. What does he have invoked right
He
now?
has Cold Snap. Look at these creeps just owning. And Pudge Ryan creep a lot of creep equilibrium. Keep in mind that he doesn't have to have the full bottle, and he doesn't have the hook. Now Invoker gonna get forced out of lane. There's hook. Oh, hook gets hit right there. Perfect play from Faku.net. Invoker gets the tornado up and right hit. Right click. Wow, that was so very close. Both guys very, very low, but because of Pudge having that bottle, he should be okay for now. He's still very low in terms of HP.
When did Invoker invoke that tornado?
After he got hooked?
I didn't see him switch orbs. Bye.
Pretty sure the Pudge did not either. Good choice by him to getting the tornado instead of the Ghost Walk. I mean, Ghost Walk does turn you invisible because early level Ghost Walk puts you very, very slow. And he could probably chase you down with Rot even though he doesn't see you. But Tornado sends him in the air just for a mini stun. Long enough for him to get out of Rot range, which was key. Shaker comes in the mid lane trying to get off a block. Unfortunately, I'm able to do so. And I do believe that's going to ensure the next rune to be picked up by Pudge. Yep, they do have the rune control and the ward control as well. There's no wards up on the Sentinel right now. I just want to point that out. So the Sentinel is playing completely blind. I'm not too sure whether Scourge realize that. If they don't realize that, or if they do realize that, should be doing a lot more roaming ganks.
Well, they do have the Beastmaster Hawk, and he has been using it this entire time to gank, spot out ganks going bottom. So I guess that's the reasoning behind them not picking up wards. But we do see Pugna with absolute free farm. He has 27 and 9, 4 minutes in.
Probably getting almost every single creep in the way. Beastmaster, I guess that's why the Beastmaster, the lane's getting pushed, because he's using his axes for farm. And he's going to get the farm, but unfortunately for him, he's also pushing the lane back. He's keeping himself alive. That Hawk just sees a cow, and the cow cannot right-click it. He's just a sad cow right now. Of course, the board blocking the path in. He's just playing defensively. Back on the top lane, the engagement is going to happen. First blood gets picked up by Toxin. Kofi is on him. He is going to get slowed down by the Kofi, and nicely done. So I guess Impulse hit a very decent Shackle shot. No, not even that. His mana very, very high. So a single power shot after Reality Rift and a very long duration on the Chaos Bolt was able to bring him the kill on 10 speed. 10 speed probably a little bit out of position. But very good job by them picking up the first blood, because in terms of long run, I gotta say that, well, it's difficult to call who has advantage on the top lane. But the first blood definitely going in favor of the Sentinel. Pudge not really winning the lane themselves. It's so very hard to call how this game's going. But he's going to turn level 6 right now. He could turn around and go for it. Nope, here comes the Surge. It's going to be fine.
Oh, I feel like Invoker could have went for that kill if Darkseal is there with Vacuum.
Not too sure whether he has Vacuum just yet, because level 4. Maybe he has level 1 Vacuum. I'm pretty sure he's leveling up Surge as we speak. He's going to do a pull. But these creeps are very tanky. I don't think he can actually tank this creep.
He might drop a Ion Shell on one of the lower level creeps.
That's true.
Let's see what he does. As we do see engagement going on this Beastmaster. They're tower diving, and now they're just getting back up.
Nice
Fisher
visual block.
Oh, what a fish! They didn't go for him now. Pugna needs to get there. Oh man.
Back in the mid lane here, looks like double damage comes in from the Windrunner. And looks like that was the perfect time to gank. Yeah, one of the best time to gank is right in 6 minutes, because you know the first set of wards is out. And also that ensures the Nightfall. That also ensures a 6-minute rune, which was a double damage by Impulse being picked up. So a couple of right clicks after with the help of Cold Snap did allow them to pick off a kill on Pudge. And this Pudge still have yet to impress me so far, but he is a very mid-game hero. A teleport scroll goes on the bot lane. It's gonna be difficult to gank. There's a Hawk being massacred. Someone called PETA, and here we go, Beastmaster. He's just miles behind, waiting for the crow coming. He does have the bottle, and we'll regen up a little bit, but here comes Pudge. But Pudge is gonna be seen by the board.
Going on this Panda gets 3 seconds stun. Shackle shot misses, but power shot should be enough to get him down. No, 1 hit away. That's quite unfortunate. Impulse missed his shackle shot.
Looks like these guys are going to transition into a push. We do have a Ring of Basace being turned on. Tower's going to get man down by these two guys here. So the first tower goes in favor, and Pudge still waiting. Beastmaster, does he know? I don't think he does. And Pudge is going to wrap around. And this Beastmaster about to go down. He does have a board, so a little bit of slow and a little bit more blocking target. He's going to, yeah, they do see the Beastmaster. They do have ult. There's a Rot. There's a very melee. Where's the Rot? Turn on your Rot. Where's your ult? Okay, ult. No. Not gonna use. There's the ult. Oh, that took forever.
I don't know what he was waiting for.
Maybe, yeah, no idea what he was waiting for. But he got the kill, so that's all we needed. But that was a lot of free farm time for Invoker in the mid lane, who's hitting level 8 right now, 29 and 12. Look at that CS. And the deny is very important as well. Pudge. Someone called PETA, because all these animals getting owned.
Which organization is PETA?
Something about like animal protection and anti-animal violence or something like that.
You're talking about Invoker's farm, but Pugna 47 and 11.
And there you go, Kofi drops on the Windrunner. Windrunner pops a Windrun, and with a 4-second stun, man, that Chaos Knight is very lucky. Shackle shot and Asian Aberration as well. All these stuns are actually hitting, but they're using it defensively. Windrunner running out. Windrunner does have a fairly long cooldown. Panda does have Arcane Boots, so he's catching up very rapidly.
He is gonna be able to pick up an illusion rune, and let's see if Pudge is gonna land this hook.
Yes, he
Whoa.
will.
Yeah.
Nicely done. And that's a kill being claimed. So
Took her virginity. You see the blood popping out of her skirt.
let's keep it PG-13, please.
Okay.
Back in the jungle, we have Darkseid hitting level 6. Of course, he's going to be putting all his points into the Iron Shell whenever possible. And Vacuum level 2. So 1 Surge, 2 level Vacuum. I gotta say,
You see a Fissure going on Invoker and Hook misses.
Yep.
Aw, so close.
I think in this games here, you gotta level up Surge instead, to be honest. I think the movement speed, the ability to use a 6-second cooldown on that Surge. Is this 6 second? Or is it a little bit longer? It lasts 6 seconds, I know that. Maybe yeah, maybe the cooldown's a little bit longer. But what I'm trying to say is, I do believe leveling up Surge is more important than Vacuum. Because against a Pudge, against a Panda, against Ice Vortex, I think that's a little bit more useful. What do you think on that?
Does Surge really last 6 seconds? That only lasts 3 seconds. But in terms of Vacuum, it's nice if he could get a high Vacuum for Invoker spells to land, like Meteor and Tornado and EMP.
But even if let's imagine that level 9 or 10 he has max Vacuum. At that point, like Invoker's level 13, is spells damaging enough to warrant the max Vacuum?
If he gets a Deafening Blast and a Meteor, yes.
Wow, what that Shackle shot by Impulse!
Pugna.
And Pugna gonna get something to be EMP Tornado is gonna be enough. No! Yes! Barely that EMP hits that range. Get the huge kill here. Here comes the Pudge, looking for more Panda in position. Does he have his ultimate? Yes, he does. They're gonna get the kill on him for sure. Pudge hook. Gonna be attempted. He does see the Darkseer, but he can't really go. There's a Cold Snap Ion Shell. Look at that. If he gets in range, then he definitely will get in range. There's a roar. Panda's gonna pop his ultimate for sure. Not what a hook against Invoker, but there's a Tornado. Looks like he's not gonna focus on Invoker. He's gonna focus on Beastmaster. A poorable choice here by Panda. I think Beastmaster's just too tanky at this point to be brought down. But Shaker is chasing in. He does have mana for one more fissure, I think. Here comes the CK. And it looks like the Panda ultimate will run out. He's completely surrounded by Dude 4. And that's the first huge mistake I've been seeing Team Mist been making. That was really bad hero chasing, hero focusing. I'm not too sure. Did the tower get denied? Or did it get lost?
Destroyed.
Okay. So at the very least, they got that going for them. But they lost a couple of heroes for that.
But mid tower is such an important position. You're gonna lose a lot of map control every time you lose your tower, and a lot of farm, because it's hard to farm the mid lane.
Fissure.
Beautiful hook out on that Beastmaster. He's gonna go down to AA Ice Blast right now.
Yeah, it's gonna shatter. And yep, there's a shatter kill. And here we go. The Pudge is not done yet. He can be balling up. Windrun trying to dodge. Down! What a hook! What a hook from Pudge! And did I say that it's not impressive so far? Well, I retract that statement now. These hooks making that Pudge worth it. And looks like he's going to ensure himself the 12th rune as well, because, well, there's no more enemy tower. The Creep Equilibrium in their favor. Rune, unfortunately for him, pulled the Luminous, and it's going to force spawn on the other side of the map. But looks like Pugna will be ensuring himself a mecha, because he was farming like crazy, and all those towers being pushed down. Very helpful in that regard. They're leading by 2 towers, so leading by 1 hero kill. And can you please check the creep stats? Is there any big lead by anyone?
Pugna has 62, Invoker 42, 36 on the Chaos Knight, and 37 on the Panda. But we do have a Django finished on Invoker, as long as with his what's that called? Face boot. Pugna has died once, and Invoker hasn't died at all, which is really good. Invoker is having a pretty good time. Full of mid.
Oh my God! Look at that gank on the Shaker. Shaker just. Wow, that he got gypped. If we call anything in gypped in Dota, but he does have a mecha. It looks like all the blasts coming in. Pudge hook. My goodness, can he get the buyout before he loses all his mana? It looks like Pugna very low as well. That was a 2-for-1. But here comes CK with Surge with mass movement speed. Can he make it out alive? TP attempt, not gonna be it. This dive completely being punished by the Sentinel team. That Hawk just doing some wonders on the magic.
So did Windrunner get vacuumed and then reality rifted?
What's that?
I thought I saw Windrunner. Who was it that got killed?
Shaker. Shaker got reality rift from the low ground to high ground, and that was unfortunate in all its meaning. But Panda did get some free farm. The mid lane Ancient Operation getting some free farm as well, but they would gladly trade that free farm for the 3 heroes back. But Pudge really keeping everyone on his toes because all those hooks very, very threatening.
That is true, and we do see a lot of arcane boots being picked up by the Scourge team because they knew the 3 arcane boots being picked up. Probably 1 more going to be picked up on the Earthshaker. They know that Invoker is always going to be dropping the EMP, so that's what is that? 500, 600 mana is going to be restored in the middle of the team battle.
Yeah, EMP only drains 400 as max range. And of course, the beauty of Arcane Boots, not only does it restore everyone else's mana, it gives you a bigger mana pool to work with, so you're never really in danger of not being able to cast anything. And here we go, Invisible Pugna comes in. I do believe the ward from the Sentinel did see that, so they should know something is up as these guys playing very, very defensive. Now, Invisible Pugna is not the most explosive hero, but definitely could drop at least 300-400 nuke damage on you in the AoE. Here comes the Pudge though. I like to see a little bit more smoke purchase on the Scourge side because they are definitely the aggressor here. And there's a very aggressive ward right behind the tower, and that Pudge, he's gonna find someone. These guys think they're safe, and there's a hook on him. Yep, fresh meat. Here comes the Pugna to make sure they get the blast kill. Yep, nicely done.
And we do see a shock shot miss, but Pudge might just no. He gets Magic Wand and Mecha Mana Drain on that Chaos Knight, and hook missing, but Chaos Knight does go down. EMP is getting hit. Everyone
Pandas
on the Windrunner. Panda drops his ultimate. Will there be a fissure? Come on, fissure. Fissure getting cancelled, and Runner goes down to the fissure.
Look at the trap here with that fissure. Invoker completely trapped with all the trees. Pugna just stand around with 10 HP, and he got picked up by a tornado. What was he doing? They trying to get the Mana Pudge hook. Big hook here from the Pudge. No, Invoker somehow survived that. Some way survived that. He should have been a dead man. Pudge looking for a hook. Not going to find it there. That engagement was all over the place. I only saw half of it. I'm not too sure what the other half was going on, but I do believe Scourge came out ahead. Chaos Knight did die. Did we lose a carry on the Scourge? Well, Scourge doesn't even have a carry, but Panda was alive at the end of the fight, so I guess in that instance, they were okay. Here comes the smoke from the Sentinel, and they're trying to look for someone, but everyone's gone.
I think they will be able to pick off this Earthshaker. He's just going to walk all the way back.
Oh, he's going to be seen.
Oh, he should have drawn the tornado.
No, they got the kill. Very easy. So that made a smoke gank worth it. It is Scourge that should be doing the smoke gank, to be completely honest here. But so far they've been very effective without the smoke gank. I do like the choice here for Panda. He's maxed Drunken Brawler to ensure himself physical survival, now going into Drunken Haze, which should annoy the Beastmaster and the Chaos Knight just a little bit. Again, they gotta be... I think whoever's playing support on the Scourge side should really work down on the counter warding, because right now Sentinel seems like, despite the fact that they're being initiated upon, they have good enough wards up to really know what's up.
And I think Fakunet heard you say that that Pudge pick was a mistake, and he's playing his heart out right now.
Yo, man. Yeah, he's playing nice, not gonna lie here. And looks like bottom getting past. I think they are gonna transition into a bot tower push. Not too sure what they could do. So they keep running over past the ward. So Sentinel getting all the information they need. Right now, Chaos Knight picks up Ogre Axe. We do not know whether that's going to be a Blacking Bar, whether it's going to be a SMY, whether it's going to be a Heaven's Halberd. Are very decent item choices. And here we go. The chase being led up here by Chaos Knight. They have the sight advantage, which could mean everything. Here we go. CK comes in. There's an EMP. Drains couple. Yeah, puts mana. Puts him in low mana. But yeah, Arcane Boost number 1, Arcane Boost number 2, 3, 4, and 5 would be ready.
Wow. I was like just waiting for a team battle, and then everyone just walks away.
But yep.
Quite anticlimactic.
Scourge is fine with that, because they're going to get themselves yet another free tower. In terms of tower difference, look at the minimap. Scourge lost 0. Sentinel lost. It's going to be losing their 4th one right here. And there we go. Pudge looking for a hook. No.
3 smokes on the Scourge team. They have 2 on the Earthshaker and 1 on the AA. They haven't actually used many of these though. And we do see this first smoke. I think they're going to use this to go into the Roshan pit. But Pudge is under ward. What are they thinking?
Well, they just see the Pudge right now. They're like, oh, Pudge is by himself. And he's literally out. Oh, he's going to pick up the Invis. I think. They just keep running back and forth into... The Hawk is going to be here. The Hawk just sees just as much as this...
Oh, they know that the ward is there, and they're trying to bait out with the Pudge standing there.
I guess so. Not too sure what they know the ward is there, but... I guess maybe they do know. It's like, oh, Pudge by himself. And here comes the entire Sentinel squad. They are maybe falling for the bait. But the Scourge is very split. Look at Brown on the bot. He does have the invis. Maybe he's going to drop an Echo Slam on Purple Cat. And here we go. The Hunter might be hunted as here comes Chaos Knight moving very quickly. He is surged as well. He's going to... EMP Tornado drops right on AA. Half HP, 2 seconds stun. He's going to be done before he drops anything. But it looks like Shaker used a lot of his spells on nothing. Iron Shell on top of Pudge. He's going to go down 2 for nothing chase. And I do believe that's it. Shaker TP'd out just fine. And I do believe they gave away their advantage that they had in terms of map control after that.
Look at the full beast smoked up. So cool. Anyways, that was really unfortunate that that they were going for the Invoker and the other team smoked up and tried to gank their own jungle.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how that. I'm not too sure why the Pudge wasn't smoked up, and I'm not too sure why they spent such a long time setting up what they wanted to set up. But that gave Sentinel way enough time to really do a counter gank. You gotta keep in mind we're playing on a clock here for Scourge. They do not have as good late game as Sentinel does. Really, the Scourge team is about to getting kills on towers, setting up big team fights with Panda, and oh, they are smoked up. But again, there's a blink on the Windrunner, and can he make it out alive? He does have Windrun. Have he used it? There's a Decrep. He's gonna run. Wow, he just exploded. This is Roshan time, right?
And we see the blink dagger on the Panda, and yes, we will get a Roshan here.
Yep, there's a cold feet.
What was I gonna say? Oh, all towers are still up for the Scourge team, so huge gold advantage. But if they even lose like a one-team battle, we'll see that gold advantage go back because they're gonna be able to take down maybe 1 or 2 towers. Because depending on how the creep equilibrium goes.
My question is, who's gonna pick up this Aegis? I guess Pugna's gonna pick it up, right? He doesn't have an inventory. He's a very explosive hero. You don't want to leave him in the team fight for too long because that cooldown on the Nether Blast was it what 4 seconds? 5 seconds? It's ridiculously short. And he's going to ensure the mana to keep on dropping it if he has the Aegis. But they're taking quite a bit of time. They're losing a little bit of ground here on the mid lane, top lane, and bot lane as well. So this Roshan, even though they got it for free, it's still very costly. No, it looks like Butcher is going to pick that one up. I'm not sure about this.
I was going to troll you earlier and say Pudge is going to pick it up, but turns out he actually picked it up.
It's not a troll. Top tower gets destroyed. AI Blast on top, and look, can he go in? Yeah, he goes Ghost Walk. The stun. His ultimate got cancelled. What? Did you see that?
Yeah, you could cancel that at the almost very last second, I believe.
Cooldown's not going to be used?
No. What? His ultimate was used. It's on cooldown.
Yeah, I don't think he cancelled it. Guys are discussing it, and
this is about to be some N9 what was it?
Dude, do we need to pause the game and be like, oh man, bug abuse? No, that's
bug abuse. Credit to the losing team.
No one has lost yet, but they might be getting a little bit closer. Pudge has the Aegis. We need teleport scrolls right now because you don't want to lose your Aegis for free. There's a TP1. Oh, but I think with Surge they should be absolutely fine. And well, the advantage of having an Aegis. A blast! Boom! Not gonna be enough.
50% at 150. That's not gonna be anywhere close.
Yep. Darkseer very aggressive in the enemy jungle. I gotta say, Sentinel is in a very decent position. All they have to do is turtle. And Scourge seems like they are not looking for any tower pushes. I don't really understand. They should be barreling down the enemy tower and trying to go for anything.
I think they're waiting for the Blink Dagger on Earthshaker. Now that it's complete, I think they're gonna jump right now. This is a great spot to just jump them. Unfortunately, they don't go for it.
Shaker's very low on the mana pool, so he might need some Arcane Boot. Yeah, there's Arcane Boot number 1 and 2. Shaker back to full mana. Now got to be worried about that EMP Tornado. Shaker walking the trees. He is seen by this Observer Ward on the high plateau. There's the EMP Tornado. Hitting Panda low enough. Mecha drains everyone back up. Pudge out of mana at this point. Panda low enough where he can't use a Blink Clap combo. The team fight is going to happen. 3 seconds stun. 10 speed. Again out of position. 1 up on the Panda.
And we do see Echo Slam Fisher getting 2 heroes, but not enough to take down the Invoker. Roar going on the Pudge. A beautiful wall goes down, and Earthshaker's running out. Panda doesn't get his ultimate off because it was on cooldown from the last team battle. Pugna gets stunned, and no one actually dying in the middle of this. Chaos Knight's about to go down as we see who just fell.
That's a support. That's a Shaker, but right now Panda looking for the blink. You got the slow blink coming off cooldown 4 seconds. Let's see the jukes. 3 second stun's gonna get the kill. Panda Q chases into his own death. Team fight successfully won under Sentinel Towers, and that means no more pushes from Scourge for a long while as they have to go back to win the equilibrium on the top lane. And this team is falling apart. Now I'm gonna go back and retract my previous statement. This punch pick, man, not too sure if it's working out.
Terrible punch pick now.
Yeah, man. You know how like when a team goes for this like interesting strat, when it works, it's like, oh my god, this is ingenious. And then when it doesn't work, it's like, I don't know about this.
That ain't Falco.
That ain't Falco, man. So
as we do see, I think Pugna's gonna be going for his pipe next. Point booster Planeswalker.
I'm trying to get an Acceptor. I guess that's gonna be nice. I don't know. I feel like every single team I've seen so far, 10 speed is out of position, and he cannot be out of position. A blast, and of course his Ice Vortex and continuous amount of go feed is so important. But every time, like at the fight over here, the fight in the mid lane over here, he is the first one to die, and that should not happen. If anyone's the first one to die, it should be the Pudge, tanking billion points of damage. But that's not the case, and 10 speed cannot let down his team more, because here comes the first tower. It's gonna get denied, I assume.
I think he's gonna be last hit by the boar.
The boar, man. He tried.
The animation on that boar is terrible. Just to flick his what is that? What is that thing called?
Quills?
On his, yeah, his quills. He has to flick that like 10 times before he actually gets a hit off.
Some Imba quills, so they slow for a long time. Back on the top lane here, we have CK going for the Black Keen bar. He's been trying to get the item for a long time.
Orchid finish on the Invoker.
Orchid is finished on the Invoker as well.
Is Carl always Invoker's name?
No. Maybe. They smoked up literally 2 feet and got cancelled. EMP Tornado gonna hit the entire team. Cool stuff.
Entire team meaning 2 heroes. Cool.
That's the entire team. Because you gotta pop all the cream boots now. Because your entire team got hit. Or just 2 guys in your hit. Alright, they have the Panda ultimate this time. Hopefully it doesn't bug out.
And Earthshaker AA are still smoked. The Earthshaker is a really good hero to stay smoked. No, he needs to get that Echo Slam off.
Man, Scourge is not really... The game is not just... It's not going their way. They cannot push. Equilibrium constantly going in the other direction. Beastmaster continues scouting them out with the Hawk. Beastmaster might be going for Black King bar as well.
Pudge is such a heavy momentum hero, is that if you start to not have such an advantage and have so much map control on their side, it's hard to get some ganks off. As we see an aggressive EMP tornado, they can jump on this Pudge. 3-second stun. He Echo Slam, barely doing any damage. No Fissure. Where's the Fissure at? He gets silenced by Orchid. We see a 2-man Shackle Shot, and this is gonna be a great hook. Save the AA, and then AA goes down to a reality rift.
This might just be a second tower and a Rax. We have about 30 seconds for the Sentinel to do whatever hell they want. Roshan is not back yet, but I don't think they know that. So they might go in the Roshan pit and check and waste a bit of time. Glyph is going to be used. Pudge looking for hook. He does have a history.
Pugna needs to know that there's a cock here, and he goes from the behind, and he's going to go... Yeah, no roar, no tornado.
Very quick movement. I guess he did not have tornado. There's a tornado. It was on cooldown, 25 seconds, but EMP tornado drains everyone. Panda now in trouble. He's gonna pop his ultimate. No, he's silenced, and he's gonna be dead. Yep, Pudge now out of juice. He has to go back. This can be just a Rax, really. Here comes the Shaker. He does not have his ultimate. Used it in the last engagement. This Orchid is just being huge right now. Sentinel backs off.
No, if that Panda didn't die, that Pugna walking in from the back would have been the perfect play, because it's totally distracted them from taking down the tier 2 tower.
Yep. But I think even though they didn't take the tier 2 tower, they put themselves back in advantage seat. They are up by 8 kills. The tower difference not nearly as big now. They're only down by 1 tower. No, they're down by 2. But still, they're making it up all, and the 8 kills. They're farming a little bit better. They're counter warding and they're counter ganking, and this Orchid only gonna get more annoying in the mid game.
Although Scourge is in the huge disadvantage, it is they are on the Scourge team, so as long as they pick up the Aegis, they will have a relatively good chance of staying in the game because it's so easy for them to pick up the Roshan if
as long as they don't put it on Pudge. I still
they gotta put on the AA, of course.
no, the AA. The AA should just not die. They gotta put it on the Pugna, in my opinion, and just have him keep walking and blasting.
Oh my god, Earthshake is still level 9. No wonder these Echo Slams do nothing. He needs to stop stalking us, get in lane, and just leech some XP.
Well, the issue is, will they have time to leech that EXP? Here comes Scourge, or here comes Invoker pushing that bot lane again. That's gonna force a TP. Shaker should just TP in there by himself and just clean that one up. Gonna put him at level 10 or so, and do that a couple more times to give him a level 11.
But he's not gonna do that. He's just gonna stalk behind it and watch his carries farm. This is a poor decision by many teams. Many teams realize that, I mean, good teams realize that you need to have your supports higher level. But look at this Earthshake just standing in the jungle, doing nothing.
I mean, Panda Ultimate going from level 12 to level 16 is good, but it's not game changing. Like, and you can't really say Echo Slam going from 6 to 11 is game changing either. But it generally puts you high enough to do some extra damage, especially against these tanky heroes. Look at Beastmaster, he's tank. Darkseer is tank. Invoker is tank. CK definitely tank. I mean, even if it gets higher level Echo Slam, I don't think it will make a difference, to be honest here. Right now, Scourge is getting out DPS. Sentinel way too tank, and they don't have enough damage to make it work. This Woodman is going to draw like 80 spells. No, it just draws a Kofi. Okay. And here we go. Bot tower in level 1 gets siege. No defense, no glyph. Free tower goes to Purple Cat, and they're gonna just back off for now.
Yeah, Sentinel just decided to slow roll this game. They realized that they had the late game, better late game potential, and they don't want to make any mistakes. They didn't scout out with their Hawk and then engage on this battle, but they do smoke up. So
smoked up right under the Hawk though.
I'm not sure if Pudge hooks the Hawk in smoke, so
yep.
And we see a blink on the Windrunner. EMP tornado hitting nothing.
Here you go. This is the fight that you're looking for. Can they? Yeah, there's a 6-second stuns, but they cannot make up their mind. Focus on one. They do hook the CK. That is the most important one. But where's the damage? No one focusing on the CK during the full duration of Dismember. Huge mistakes here coming. Beastmaster gets a brawl. He's gonna focus on the. Okay, seriously, tell me, Miss, who are you actually gonna focus?
Reminds me of preschoolers pushing each other around like as if they're gonna fight each other, but no one actually getting hurt.
Yes. The perfect description.
We see the second two-man shackle shot on them, and Scourge may be going up on this team battle.
Cause guess what? Sentinel ain't focusing on anyone else either. They are finally gonna get a kill on Darkseer. There you go. Is the fight done yet? Here comes a Panda, another clapping drop. A Pudge Cook is coming off cooldown. Yes, they're gonna get the kill. Here comes Tornado, but here, high ground. Pugna, he will have the Decryptify for the slow. Uh-oh, there's a Decryptify. There's a Blink Clap, but 4-second stun from the Panda, and Reality Rip. Okay, it gets blocked. So he did save his teammate, but he wanted to kill on the CK. They are gonna get the kill. EMP not gonna. Oh wow, look at the AOE.
That was such long range. It kills the Pugna. Pudge needs to be careful. He might die to this Invoker. Are they still gonna go for him? He's so fast with that Wex. Picks up a regen. Oh, he's gonna go back for these kills, isn't he?
Yeah, he's gonna go back for these kills. And there's a Blink Clap to cancel it. There's a Bite and the Rod. He cancels the Rod. He's a couple more hits. Is he? Oh, right click on the right click. He's gonna get the kill, but not before he gives him a godlike streak. Panda will lovely taking that. After the entire team fight, Panda is the sole survivor. Was there buyback from CK? I don't know. He got focused early on.
No. Chaos never went down. He just walked away.
Okay.
I came back.
I think calling that a team fight was too generous.
What would you call that?
It's like, I'll call that a cat fight between two girls. Like a lot of scratches, but no real punch being traded. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what we had there.
We literally had like what 15 seconds of team battle with no one going below 50 HP. I mean
50% health.
HP. I was like, wow. And we do see this Hawk scanning out this Roshan, so Scourge may be going for Roshan, but I don't think they will be able to pull it off because Sentinels are getting into position for it.
Again, that team fight went out. I mean, it. no one was really in the lead because everyone got so many kills.
Well, what happened was that the Pudge hooked the Chaos Knight in, but Windrunner got a two-man shackle shot, and it was really hard to focus anyone with so many heroes down.
Of course, BKB was used during that time, so you know all they could have done was right click at that point. But I guess it seems like Scourge has the momentary equilibrium advantage. Did you have the wards up? Is it both their wards? They should counter this one.
I would not go for this Roshan right now because they don't have anyone that can take it down within 10 to 15 seconds. It'll take them a long time to take down Roshan actually. With these, they have no DPS.
Yep, they do not. They do not have any DPS.
Panda's not even a DPS until he drops his ultimate.
Well, Panda actually go DPS. I like to see Panda do some, like, drop some right clicks. You know what I'm saying? He's playing like a spell Panda right now, but don't underestimate, man. Battle Fury Panda, not joke, because he has a crit. He is gonna go for Acceptor. Pugna is seen.
And we do see another smoke on Sentinel and Windrunner, maybe trying to bait someone out, being the only one not smoked up. And we see a long-range tornado going on that Panda, but he is able to blink out.
Here we go. The smoke is up. Sentinel is gonna push, and Pudge, all eyes on you. Is it gonna be impressive Pudge or not? Is it gonna be a worthy pick or not? So far it's no, but it might change.
You may have to retract your retracted.
I'm gonna put an Al Gore flip-flop on this.
Your statements change throughout the game, so you're never wrong.
You're never wrong. That too, and also invented the internet. But Beastmaster, very tanky with his Ogre X, or not really actually. What is he going for? Heaven's Outbreak, EMP Tornado.
EMP Tornado going on this Earthshaker, but I don't think they're looking to engage.
I'm not too sure what a Shaker realized he could blink away from that.
No, he got tornado. Drop damage. You can't blink after that.
Yes, you can.
Really?
Yes, you can.
You can. That's right. I've seen it happen all the time.
Mm-hmm. But I think his mana was drained before he got blinked off. So he. Oh, here we go. Another EMP Tornado. Man, it's just annoying. And this is doing it. This is doing. And look at the Panda blinking back. This is done like. Oh, he blinked in. He gets hooked right back out. He will have... No! Can he get it off? He's gonna get it off! Ultimate! No! He gets picked off! Does he have buyback? That's the question. Looks like we don't. Panda's dead.
What a beautiful wall vacuum. Oh my god.
They're not done yet.
Heroes with clip there.
Shaker does have the blink dagger. I think they should just go back to Fountain and regen up. Shaker, just do it. You're not going to defend this tower. You don't have mana to drop your Echo. Just do it before you do not have the chance to do it anymore. No, they got... Sentinel backs off because their creeps are dead. Someone's TPing back. Looks like the mid is going to hold. What? This game, man.
Very baffling.
Well, I mean, they are correct that they need to defend. Both teams is just being extraordinarily defensive, and I think this is Roshan time. Well,
but the thing is, they really cannot take that.
Yeah, that's an issue. That's an issue.
Fast enough time for anyone to.
They're gonna go for it. I mean,
cow disease going first.
Yeah, there's a Kofi. There's a life drain. It is going down. But there's a DD on Chaos Knight. You don't mess with that. If you mess with that, that's disrespect.
Oh, and we have a really low HP Earthshaker. Oh my god. He needs to go home and heal. I'm telling you, they're not going to be able to take this down. What are they thinking? What's going to happen is that Sentinel's going to walk in.
They're going to win the team fight and they're going to take the Aegis.
Yes, that's exactly what's going to happen. They need to get out right now. And we see a terrible force stab on the Pugna. And we see Reality Rip on the AA. Tenbird always getting caught out. Oh, he gets hooked and no one actually dying once again.
So far, just that BKB getting disrupted. There's a... Oh my god! Shaker! Huge echo! They're gonna bring down CK here. Panda form still up. The disables are still, but there's a wall replica and a huge vacuum. Panda back in 4 HP. Does have clap, but nice. Huge ice wall. There's still... the hook is gonna miss right now. Darkseer very low. Does a surfing very nicely, but Panda still taking a lot of damage. EMP Tornado dropping, but here's a Django being used. Two-man shackle. Women in a little bit of trouble. There's a hook. You know that hook. That pick is absolutely huge. He does have the mana right now.
Oh! Throwing it because he doesn't need it yet.
Doesn't need it. There's a life drain.
Life drain.
But Invoker coming back. This is a very entertaining team fight. I'm not gonna lie here because you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen. CK initiate. Are they gonna go back to the Roshan pit? Yeah, they're gonna do it.
Yeah, They can go back to Roshan. I'm not sure if they can take it down. The life drain does do enough damage, but
it's on cooldown. Dude.
Our tournament organizers are asking you to re-say the statement you did in the beginning of the game because apparently no one saw that part.
Wow, are you serious?
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
I'm gonna say it in a very disgruntled and annoying sound. I'm just kidding. Diamond would like me to say the message one more time to you guys, to all the teams, to all the commentators that helped us out, and of course to Dota Cash. Really big thanks for everyone participating. Without you guys, cannot make this tournament as successful as it is. Most of the games ran on time, and also I'm really sad that some of the teams that signed up but were not picked as one of the 16 teams to participate. And really big thanks to all the teams showing up, and we're probably going to do more tournaments in the future. Of course, big thanks to Diamond. It's the one that ran all these tournaments, did all the behind-the-scene planning, talked to all the casters. This is actually the first tournament from DC that was casted, as heavily casted as it is, and we could have Diamond to thank for that.
Yeah, big thanks, Diamond. She has what, like stomach flu right now? If you heard her on Skype, she sounds really bad, but she's been staying up trying to get this tournament going.
Yeah, and it's
ran it pretty well.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a decent tournament, and it looks like these matches are living up to that, as there's a big push going on. The round that I saw Aegis being picked off. Does Pudge have it again? Yes, he does. Yes, he mother effing does.
He is really tanked now, though. He does have a Platewalkers and a Planeswalker too.
Who cares? It's a Pudge.
You know, he needs to come back and throw out some hooks.
Yeah, he's gonna throw out some hooks, and I'll be like, man, look at this Pudge! A worthy pick! Completely agree with it from start to finish.
Oh no, Pudge is totally out of position. He's gonna get reality rifted. Or no.
No, guess what? That's fine, because 10 speed is in position. He's not gonna get owned. That's all that matters, right?
This is really what they want. Why you keep saying 10 speed? His name is 10 Bird.
Okay, well, try to think of a witty comeback.
Isn't there a pro player named 10 speed or something?
No, there's a play on TeamSpeak, I think, named 10 speed.
Oh, okay. We do see a smoke that... did they smoke under...
I don't think they did. I don't think they did. It's just the edge of it. And yeah, the Radiant just they do like a huge backstab. They're gonna find a Beastmaster. There's a hook. Where's the hook? Here's the hook.
Go for the Windrunner.
Windrunner gonna get stunned, and it looks like he blinked in, got himself roared. No Echo Slam just yet, but they are gonna pick up the Windrunner EMP tornado on top of everyone in vacuum. They're gonna just run through the wall like they don't care, because they don't. They're gonna focus on Beastmaster, Ice Wall on drop. Do they have a dismember? It looks like they don't. 6-second cycle, and here comes the CK on the back foot. They should not focus on the punch. Why are you focusing on the punch? He has Aegis. You're doing what they want you to do. Huge mistake here, coming from Team XXX, and there's all these blinks. And CK trying to run out, but Shaker is going to be on top of you. You know that. Oh, what? Okay. I'm not getting there. It looks like CK still be okay if the punch hook misses. And here comes the punch. And there's a bite. Nice. There's a blink in on top of him as well. Trying to save him. Heckle Slam being dropped. Ghost Walk, but the Kofi's going to take him off.
It's all about Aegis on punch. And we see a beautiful hook landing on the Darkseer. Will he get a clap off? Yes. He's gonna go down to a nice, what is that, fleshy or no, Dismember.
Dismember, nicely done. And what I'm telling you, this punch pick is just brilliant. Winning all these team fights, catching all these lagging hero, and more importantly, making the team focus him. You know what I'm saying? This punch pick is great.
Oh man.
And here we go. Pudge 24,000 or 2,400, 400,000, and he's tank, and he's actually gonna lead the push. And the mid tower finally going down. This should have happened 20 minutes ago, but it's happening right now. But how deep are they gonna get into enemy base? Because everyone's responding, and I think that's as far as they're gonna go. Yeah, they're gonna have to back off for now. That was a hard-earned tier 2 tower. That tier 2 tower, like, that was harder than childbirth. They gotta do that one more time to take the racks. And that one's gonna be even harder.
Did you see punch hook though?
Yeah, I saw. So, how do you feel about this game? Is Sentinel still ahead? They have the better heroes, but they're losing these fights.
I feel like Chaos Knight isn't becoming a strong enough carry.
Yeah.
He's not actually carrying, he feels like utility right now.
Well,
No?
he's gonna add a lifesteal. I don't think lifesteal is an issue out here, to be honest.
He hasn't died in the last two team battles.
He has.
The last team battle he didn't die, and the other team battle he decided to die because he ran back in.
I see. Yeah, I think he just needs damage, right? He should be picking up a harder AC. But I guess...
Anything besides Helm Dominator. Guess he should try and go for some kind of...
Well, Helmet Dominator gives you
Yeah,
plus
back.
20. What about that?
You know, oh, maybe he's going for the Helm Dominator and he's gonna dominate a wolf to get the damage.
Yeah, there you go. The commentator Psychom never ceasing to be creative. By the way, Acceptor is up, so, you know, they're getting a lot of damage from that.
Who's Acceptor?
Darkseer.
Oh, okay, I thought you were tough. Oh man, Acceptor looks so much different than Dota 2 Acceptor. Anyways, what was I gonna say? He gotta sell the magic wand and get that bottle. Pick up a double damage rune, cost effective.
And looks like the Scourge. Shiva's guard up on the Pudge.
And this is the point of the game where smokes are gonna run completely dry because you only are supposed to get 6 or 7 of them in a game, and
Yeah, both
we saw
teams been smoking, like Lancaster standard smoking, because they're doing that non-stop. Here we go, Scourge pushing the top. And Sentinel's gonna give that one up.
No smoke on anyone. We have one smoke in the Sentinel's fountain and one smoke in only one smoke in the Sentinel, and Scourge doesn't have a smoke available. So
Yeah, I'm surprised that the Sentinel choose to fight that one. And Pugna gonna be in huge trouble if he gets... Oh, there's a long tornado. Scouting, just scouting. 4-staff. Oh, there's a blink, and there's no hex. There's no stun. There's a fight. Okay, stun on the Beastmaster. Cyclone on one. There's a hook. Dismember physical record. No, he has a BKB. Beastmaster's gonna go down. He pops the BKB. A little bit too late here. Now the... Wow, Panda Q doing the work. Ice Wall. Not gonna slow enough though. There's a hook for the kill. Brilliant Blade Runner punch. Completely worth the pick. What a brilliant pick. And they're gonna go for the high ground. I cannot believe a CK Invoker Beastmaster Windrunner is losing to a Panda Pudge right now. 46 minutes in the game. I'm gonna just call outplay right here.
what really happened in that team battle? That Pudge, beautiful hook in the Invoker, and you know Invoker needs to stay in the battle for a long time to get all the spells out, and he just wasn't able to. If he didn't get dismembered, it would have been fine in that team battle. But great hook, great pick by this by fucking. We see a pause.
Toxin trying to bait out some misses with pause. That's pro. And I do believe that's just a signal of the game is pretty much out the reach, but hey, there's some team fight left, and here comes a CK. 3-second stun, here comes all the illusion. Oh my god, the Pudge says, I don't care, dude. He is tanking like a champ. Look at all, like the army of illusions just after the Pudge, but Pudge says whatever. And
oh, that's wall replica. I was like, where's all these images coming from? And we see this panda blinking out. Nicely done.
And looks like the Scourge gonna back off, and no, they're gonna be fine. 10 bird.
Yeah, these towers getting pushed by Scourge.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you, if 10 bird is in the position, they win the team fight. 10 bird's out of position, they lose the team fight. That's common recurrence. Nothing to do with
nothing to do with
the Pudge.
Hooking it.
No, nothing to do with that. I mean, it's not that good of a pick, so.
So right now it's not that good of a pick, but later on, we don't know.
We don't know. We don't know. We never know.
We do see a hex finishing on Pugna, so that is the nails on the coffin.
You know what? I'm gonna go against the grain here and say, if Sentinel Turtles about for 40 more minutes, they could do it. Because this CK will get strong. I think he's been dying every fight. Well, actually, no, he's not been dying any fight. He just walks back to die every fight.
Yes, he does. But, you know, he needs to do something besides getting a Helmet Dominator. I'm telling you, Bottle's the way to go.
He might be going for Satanic. That would be pretty decent.
Would that be enough damage, though? Trading for 500 right now.
Yeah, it'll be enough. I mean, he could pop his Phantasm, and you're sitting at what, 2k when everyone crits. It's enough. It just seems like Shaker doing a very good job waiting for the Phantasm to come out, and he's gonna blink in and just kill all the illusions in one shot. So they never really become a factor. The Wall of Illusion, the Wall of Replica, I mean, they don't add any damage to Echo Slam, if anyone's wondering. They'll all be brought down by Echo Slam, though, that's the case. So it's going to be tough for the Sentinel to win this team fight, but they have decent team fight hero. This Invoker, by the way, I mean, he was really annoying with EMP Tornado, but he hasn't transitioned into late game. I think late game is about EMP Tornado setting up for some meteors or some Deathling Blast.
Uses the last smoke, getting ready for this Roshan attempt.
Are they literally going to smoke two feet in?
We do not know yet, but
oh,
we do have.
What a punch! Hook, this hero completely worth it. CK pops a BKB. He's gonna get bitten. He's gonna be dead. Oh, there's
fight
me.
on top of a wall. This is gonna be a dangerous fight with Ag Stick on the wall. I feel like Scourge may just lose this.
Oh, Panda pops his ultimate with 10 HP left, and Life Drain goes on. Invoker in a little bit of trouble here. Panda on top of that. Windrun's out. Who is dead? CK is dead. So, well, there goes the DPS and Punch looking for Hook. He is Ghost Walk. Punch very, very low HP. He's gonna be regenerating quite a bit as well. Darkseer here, and where's the Panda? Panda chasing for the Windrun. He is going to bring down the Windrun. Yes, Cyclone's up in the air. Panda very low. He's got to blink out after this. His ultimate running out. Wow, but look at the Decrepify. Going to focus on the Invoker. Oh! Goes on the low ground. 4 staff.
4 staff wars. This feels like
oh, punch!
4-8.
Punch silence cannot cancel the run and dies to the little bit of extra damage being dealt. And I do believe Scourge is going to try to push in the bot because of mid-equilibrium. So very push. And look at like 20 range creeps. And I do believe Team Mist is going to win right now, right? Mission Impossible Strong Team has really did the Mission Impossible. I mean, what? 50 minutes in the game, your hardest carry is a Pugna and a Panda.
Great mana is being exchanged by these teams.
Yep.
all these words being exchanged. Toxin. Fully mannered. Are you? Did you cut out?
No, I'm here. I'm just reading an essay on the all chat right here.
Novella.
Novella. And Scourge is gonna hold this. No Chi-Chi being called by Sentinel. If this is tournament final after this game, if they lose this, they're out. Tournament is done. By the way, the winning team gets 5 beta keys, or maybe 7. The tournament organizer Diamond has extort, and I do mean yes, extort 7 beta keys out of me. She originally said, "Oh man, the winning team gets 5," and then she asked for 7 with extortion, and I can't say no. So.
Oh, does she still have the blackmail on you?
She does. So.
Oh, we shouldn't be talking about that on stream, should we?
No, we should not.
I'm just kidding. Diamond has been very diligent in getting this tournament to work out properly.
Yep. I'm glad the tournament is ending with a very brilliant Pudge pick because, I mean, we don't see Pudge too often. And look at, we have a Sange on our Earthshaker. Aegis again, of course, going to be going on a carry, the most brilliant pick in the game. Of course, Pudge. No, he's going to pick up the cheese instead. Okay. The time that the time he gives the Aegis away is when it doesn't matter. Okay. Who picked it up? Shaker? Panda?
No, Panda.
Why?
Because he comes back with his ultimate not on cooldown.
Okay, he blinks and gets silenced. Well, there's the Aegis being very helpful, but Echo Slam on top of 5. That's a game.
The wall replica was way too late.
Yep. I'm telling you, 10 speed in position, you win.
I mean, like, if 10 speed was in this game, fucking toxic. Totally bad manners. He should have got the DQ already.
He should have. Let's DQ him now, okay?
Let's DQ him now.
And there's a GG well played, and congratulations to both teams for making this far. And of course, Team Mist is your champion for DCDT. Wow, what a poor Pudge play and hook. And keep making it out. Oh, he's gonna be fine. Reality rips, 2-second stuns.
What a cheese!
What a cheese! Le fromage!
Brilliant play! my god, he picks up a ghost.
Oh, what a pick! What a punch pick!
No! Aww. Everyone can oh yes! Hey, he's gonna go down. No!
And that's the game. I am tired of casting this one. This is actually a very hilarious game. Not gonna lie.
Everyone is dying to fountain. Does it?
And there's a throne. Hope you guys enjoyed this cast. Of course, with me today was Your Noob. And this was a very, very entertaining, not the highest skill, but entertaining nonetheless. Last time, congratulations to Team Mist for winning the beta keys and the prestige of winning this tournament. And of course, big thanks for all the casters and all the participating teams. And the final thanks, of course, goes to you.